Oh, look at here. She's on live, just sitting and playing with this, seeing if she can work it out. Hey, thought I'd test out this equipment my son-in-law set up today and just make a quick stream. Sorry about that. Stick my head all in the screen. I thought my son-in-law came over today and he helped me out to fix up a live stream and capability. So I thought I'd play around tonight. It's late and probably nobody's out there watching, and I just sit and play a little bit and see if I can get the hang of this live streaming. So what I thought I'd do early this morning, I did a Sunday warm-up, and we made this little pouch out of some collage paper that we had collaged last week. And I thought I'd make other ways to play with this video. To be the exact same, but I thought I'd play with it and see how it comes out. Or even play with another idea, companion piece. I told the Dear Hearts earlier that I would make the pouch and the little booklet. It's a Jack and Jill flip. Maybe that's what I'll make, the Jack and Jill flip. And how the word goes. This is live. So I'm just going to sit here and craft. It's the middle of the night. I don't expect anybody too much to get on here. So it'll be me getting used to crafting while doing live stream. Can't imagine too many Dear Hearts being up this late. But if you are, hey, hope you had a beautiful Sunday. Mine was blessed. As you hear, my son-in-law, daughter, and the children came over. My son-in-law worked and worked and worked on my equipment, and he has me up making a live stream. And craft and see how this recording goes. So what I want to do is make a Jack and Jill booklet for journal. I saw make one earlier today, and I love the idea of it, so I'm going to see if I can recreate it. Oh, I see 2 people up tonight. Uh-oh, this is where we get to see if I can watch everything and follow the chat. I don't see anybody saying anything. We got people just watching. That's cool. Who are you out there? Say something. Let me see. I'm testing out going live. See if this is going to be something I can work with. This is the prototype of the Jack and Jill. Yeah, let's go at Ms.D's first live with a new camera angle. You guys, Ms.D. So what we want to do is fold this in. Let's fold it backwards. I think that'll be the easiest way. crafter. I do a lot of journal making. And from what I hear, going live is a great way to get your videos made and meet some of the people that are subscribers, the dear hearts as it would be. This is collage paper I made last week, and I'm using it today. This may not be the best paper for what I'm trying to do, but I'm experimenting. That's the beauty of late night crafting. You get to experiment. See if you can make things work out. So, then I want to fold this. This is simple, the design of it. It's called the Jack and Jill pocket, and we put them in junk journals. I'll show you what a junk journal is in a moment. I'm still getting used to this live. I see a couple of you out there, but I don't see where the chat goes. If you can hear me, right? Yeah, in the chat, so I can tell if this is really live or I'm just out here by myself. Oh, I do see somebody. Who is that? Poetic Angels. Hi, Poetic Angels. You're a dear heart. So we are chatting. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Who's out there with Poetic Angels watching? Who else is out there? A couple of night owls. This is what a junk journal looks like. Oops, put my head all in the camera. See, I got to learn this. Just made out of mail and stuff that you have. This one isn't one I made. It's one that I inherited. There's a story to that maybe at some time I tell you. But these Jack and Jill pockets fit on pages. We would put it on a page like this, or we could glue it down. But on a page, you get to use both of the pockets. I'm going to glue that. You get to tuck things in on both sides. And I'm going to decorate just a little bit more. And then I'll pull out one of my journals and maybe put it in. What I want to do before I glue it down, because we're going to glue right here, is maybe decorate right in here. And I'm just playing tonight, so I have a napkin here. I could it's already got a lot of decoupage on it, so I don't know if I want to decoupage a napkin on that. Let's see, that's beautiful. Let's see if that would go. Do those two go together? Might be a little busy, Maybe I'll go a little calmer. Since we're playing, let's really play. I do a lot of experimenting when I'm crafting. And since it's late at night, I'm really gonna play. This is what I'm gonna do before I go to sleep tonight. So I'm gonna pull out some good old distress ink. Spray it a little bit. I'm looking for my decoupage. Here we go. Put a little decoupage on it. Spread the colors around. Let's see how that goes. Let's spray that. Ooh, you see that? That's pretty. Wow. I don't know if you're getting the same effect I'm getting, but that's beautiful. You see that color? That's a lot of color. I'm so used to doing regular from the monitor there instead of in front of the camera. I'm working with 2 cameras now. Miss D's growing up. She's getting big and bad. Now I have a little coffee left over from this morning in a cup. I'm going to see if we can kind of coffee stain this a little bit. It's going to need to dry. Just plain now. This is going to be the inside of that Jack and Jill. I love coffee dyed paper. It's pretty. Oh, comments. Oh, yeah. Did you spray again? I sprayed it a few times. Did you like that? I can give it one more blast. Yeah. Matter of fact, I have some other pages that I'm gonna play with tonight and show you the capsules. This is beautiful because I want to dry this a little bit. Put a little decoupage on it. Then I'll spray for you again in a minute, Poetic Angels. Let me do one thing right here. Oh, do you see that? Oh, man. The T in the middle. Look at this thing. That is beautiful. Oh, but it's very fragile. You got to be careful. That's hot. That is hot. Got to be really careful when it's wet. Now, what I think I should have did was put the decoupage on first. Let's experiment. I'll do that on another napkin and see if it'll hold color. This is fragile. This way. Oh, I love the little spray dots in there. I want to leave that alone a minute. Let me dry that. All right, I know it's late at night. You may hear a little noise, but it's fast dry and it helps the paper not be so fragile. Really nice. That's a raspberry color. A delusional spray. They usually have the names on them. And I'm going to call it raspberry. For fuchsia. Okay, I'm going to let that sit to the side and dry a little more. Sorry about the noise. I know. I'm supposed to be winding down, getting ready for bed, and I'm doing all that. Oh, that's going to be pretty when it dries. Let's set that out the way. And then, just for you, Poetic Angel, we can play. Now, this is just copy paper straight out of the copier. We can spray on that. Oh, I love that look. Yeah. Now I'm really going to experiment. I'm going to take the coffee. I think it'll be better on the paper. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. The coffee mixed with the spray is really pretty. Let's see if I can get a little more of that coffee. I think I have a brown distress ink too that would be pretty. This is what happens when you start playing around late at night. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna put a decoupage on that, and it'll kind of seal it. Maybe this will be the one we put inside the Jack and Jill pocket. Yeah, it is cool, isn't it, Poetic Angel? I love it. Oh, that paper is pretty. I was sleepy a while ago, but that just woke me up. It almost gives the same effect as doing some jelly printing. Okay, I'm usually doing crafting on YouTube with fellow crafters. If I say something that you don't understand, you can say something. There's two of you, only one of you talking to me. Let's see if that coffee, we can get that coffee to be a little more. It was like the second run of the coffee pod from the Keurig. I want it just a little darker. Let's see, what can I do? Oh, I want to experiment. I want to try one other thing. I like that too, that second generation of the spray. And these pages I put into the journals that I make. I'll show you one of mine in a moment. That's pretty. Now, I wasn't expecting to be doing that tonight. What I want to do is put the Mod Podge on first. Then let's see if the coffee will sit up on it. I usually make stronger coffee, so I'm going to make this a little darker. I got some brown paint. I'm just going to put a little bit into the coffee, straight into the coffee. Let's see what that does. This is called experimenting. Science in the middle of the night. Darker. Still looks like coffee. That's good. That should dry pretty nice. Okay. This really wasn't the plan, but it's what's happening. Since I'm experimenting, let's go a little deeper. This is the coffee mug I drink out. I'll give it a good wash tonight. Trying to see how if I can get it just